In this sequence, we're going to show you how to install your OpalXL doming machine. Inside the shipping containers, you will find one complete control panel assembly. Depending upon which country we're shipping to, you'll either have a Euro lead, a UK lead, or if it's in the States, we'll supply the appropriate mains cable for that market. In addition, you have a couple of meters of 6mm pneumatic pipe. We have our dispensing handle, which contains connections for both the air solenoid, which we call the pinch valve, and the on-off button on the handle itself. There is also a little holder for the handle itself that just drops into position like so and uses this screw to fix it in position. And the final part is your dispensing head. Now, you may have specified the machine with just 400mm cartridge use or 1500mm, our new larger size, or both. So for each cartridge size, you will have a different dispensing head. The dispensing heads fit onto the main body of the machine the same way. And if I just open this one up and turn it, you'll see 1, 2, 3 slots in the side of the head. And at the top, we've got a supply and return pneumatic pipe. And in the next sequence, we will show you how these items all connect together. Okay, in this sequence, we're going to show you how to attach the mechanical parts and the electrical parts to the machine. If you've bought the Opal dispensing machine with oven, the first thing you're going to do is to connect the main supply cable, which we provide for the oven, and it goes to the back right hand side down there. The other thing that you'll have to do, of course, is to unpack your 20 magnetic work trays, pull off any protection film, and load the oven with the 20 trays. And I would suggest you do that first. The second part, you're going to assemble the main body of the Opal doming machine onto the oven top. And hopefully you can see here, we have 4 Allen bolts and washers. So 4 of those, which will fix the main body of the machine. And then you will see you've got various connections. So, taking out the dispensing gun itself, we have a black air supply, which is coming into this quick release connector here. So these things, you just push them and it releases the pipe, and the pipe itself just pushes in. We have a keyed connector here. So this is your electrical connection for the switch, which is at the front of the dispensing handle. You have the mains cable itself, and just in front of it, you have an on-off switch. So if you find you've got no power to your new machine, maybe just check that you've got the switch on. And then just as important, we have our air supply into the machine, which is a 6mm pipe, and that pipe needs to go to your compressed air supply. We just use a small silent compressor because we're using it in demonstration mode or in mobile operations. If you've got an airline in your factory, just make sure that you give the machine a clean filtered air supply and you'll be good to go. So you've bolted the main body of the machine to the top of the oven. You've connected up the application gun, mains, air supply, and these 2 items to your gun. The last thing that you're going to do before you power the machine up is to attach the dispensing cylinder. So the very last thing you have to do is to take your dispensing cylinder, which, as you can see, has 1, 2, 3 slots in it, and they're going to line up with the fixing bolts to secure the dispensing head to the side of the unit. So If you offer it up to the side here, and you'll be able to pick up the 3 bolts, which you should have slackened off, just makes it a lot easier to drop it on top of there. And then with a 2.5mm Allen key, you're going to secure tightly those 3 fixing bolts in position. So you've now got a permanently fixed dispensing head. The very last thing that you have to do is to connect up the air supply, which is very straightforward. You've got 2 pipes here. This one coming from the top goes to the right and just pushes in, and it will click and give you a nice firm airtight connection. Second one drops in here and your cylinder is now connected. So the machine is ready to power on.